off one playoff victory, as we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Washington State has moved into the red zone. They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Caught behind the line. It's Hernandez. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Washington State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State. This college football playoff game is... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Washington State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The Washington State offense back out on the field now. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss.
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. Quarterback drops back. And this one is caught. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Kirk, Washington State has the lead here. He's sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a...
Washington State's offense back on the field now. And there's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Man, the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Washington State. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss every single time he throws.
Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Washington State now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.